Hi, everyone. Today, we talk about LEGO Mindstorm's development history. Then we also introduce Camellia Controller's log. In 1998, the first generation of LEGO Mindstorms was built around a brick known as the RCX. It is Robotic Command Explorers. It contains an 8-bit Hitachi H8 microcontroller as its CPU with 32 KB of RAM and 32 KB of ROM. The Hitachi H8 is the microcontroller serving as the main processor. The brick is programmed by uploading a program from a Windows or Mac computer to the brick's ROM via a special infrared interface. Two or more RCX bricks can communicate with each other through the IR interface, enabling inter-brick cooperation or competition.
This original Mindstorm's robotics invention system kit contained 2 motors, 2 touch sensors, and 1 light sensor. There is also an LCD that can show the battery level, status of the input-output ports, which program is selected or running, and other information.
LEGO Mindstorms NXT is a programmable robotics kit released by LEGO on August 2, 2006. It comes with the NXTG programming software, or optionally LabVIEW for LEGO Mindstorms. The second generation of the set, the LEGO Mindstorms NXT 2.0, was released on August 1, 2009. The NXT actually has 3 microcontrollers making everything tick along. First, one square chip is the CSR Blue Core for microcontroller and radio hardware BC417143BQN, supporting Bluetooth version 2.0 and EDR. Second, the main 32-bit ARM controller that runs programs is an ATmel AD91SAM7S256. This includes flash memory system, RAM, and the USB device interface. Third, an 8-bit ATmel ATmega48 drives the PWM for the motor control, but the rotation sensors feedback to the AT91SAM7S256.
NXT can take input from up to 4 sensors, and control up to 3 motors, via a modified version of RJ12 cables. It has a 100x64 pixel monochrome LCD, and 4 buttons that can be used to navigate a user interface using hierarchical menus.
LEGO Mindstorm ZD3 is the third-generation robotics kit. It was officially announced on January 4, 2013 and was released in stores on September 1, 2013. EV3 has a more powerful ARM9 CPU running Linux. A USB connector and microSD slot, up to 32 GB, are new to the EV3.
EV3 could take input from up to 5 types of sensors and 2 types of servo motors via a modified version of RJ12 6P6C cables. It has a 178x1128 pixel LCD. The Texas Instruments AM1808 ARM9 CTARA processor is with 16 MB flash and 64 KB RAM.
Robot Inventor, the latest LEGO Mindstorms evolution, is released in 2020. We see that the main CPU is an STM32F413. It includes 1 M of flash and 320K of RAM, and the ARM Cortex-M4 core can be clocked up to 100 MHz. In addition to the 1 M of embedded flash, there's a WinBond W25Q256JV providing an additional 32 MB for program and data storage. Bluetooth connectivity is provided by the TI-CC2564C.
The 25 LED grid is driven by a TI TLC 5955, a 48-channel PWM LED driver. This part also drives the other 4 surface mount LEDs on the board. The 6 motor outputs are driven by a trio of pound 1836 dual motor drivers.
The LEGO Mindstorm's development history is just the chip, the AI, and the robot's advanced history. LEGO is one of the first who uses chips and programs in education. Education is just the future. Since 2016, Camellia has focused on robots and their controller design with educational instruction. Camellia Controller has 2 product series, one is ARM with 32 bits controller, and the other is MCU with 8 bits controller. The main target is servo motor control and robot design. More than LEGO Mindstorm, Camellia Controller could also control the steering servo motor, drive LED and LCD. More importantly, Camellia Controller supports the Internet of Things via MQTT, BLE and Wi-Fi technology. With Camellia, you will not only design your robot, but also know how to design your robot both from hardware and software. What's more, you will uncover the mystery of the AI, and then you will be on Cloud 9.